Hello everyone, Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all week 11 of the NGDL for seasons 4. I was about to say 7, but it's 4 actually. Today we're going to be facing one Crash 94 and the Los Angeles Lucario. We've actually battled this guy before in season 2 of the NGDL when I was a part of it. So, and his draft is once again scary because he once again has that Mega Lottie that I think he had last season, unless that was Mega Lotties he had last season, but it's a Lottie nonetheless, and it's Mega. And those are usually very, very annoying because, you know, they're very threatening. But, yeah, speaking of Mega Lottie, this is his draft right here. Of course, as always, these things are not typically updated. So, the only thing you're going to see that isn't on this guy's draft, if he ends up bringing it, is the Typhlosion and the Articuno. He doesn't have these two anymore. He has, I believe, Pangoro and Turtonator. Other than that, I don't think it's a big deal. Well, actually, what am I saying? This is actually still a big deal because not only is Mega Lottie a threat, so is Manaphy, and he also has Sylveon, which is a mon that I actually wanted but couldn't get. Combine that with Lucario, which is a very, very potent mon, which I don't think he has anymore, by the way, either, actually. Never mind. He doesn't have Lucario either, actually. I forgot what was it that he changed it with, but I don't know. He doesn't have Lucario anymore. I was worrying about Lucario, even though he doesn't have Lucario. Psh, I'm an idiot. But the Sideway is still a threat, and so is Electivire if he ends up bringing that. Snorlax can be annoying if I actually don't prevent that thing from setting up. So, yeah, but anyways. My team, it's still the same. Nothing has changed. So, moving on. Let's decide the rules ourselves, obviously. Boy. I'll admit, I'm slowly but surely feeling out of it, bro. I don't know why, but I am. Am I gonna win this? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I said, the guy's team is threatening, and he does have a lot of offensive power, and my team doesn't necessarily have the best defensive core whatsoever, honestly. And if anything, it could be more or less predictable at this point. But we're about to find out how it does. This is the team that we have for him. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. The reason why I brought this team, or these mons for that matter, is basically just going to be because of what I think he'll bring. What he could bring, honestly. But ultimately, I don't really know what he could possibly bring, honestly. It could be anything. Because his team does look like he could bring literally anything. But I could be wrong, honestly. Who knows? Wait, let me do this one actually. I like this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Just because Smash and whatnot. Smash actually uses this theme in the game. Remixed, but still it actually sounds very similar. So, what did you bring, Crash 94? Okay, he did bring Pangoro, which was a mon I was afraid of. He did bring Sylveon. He brought Turtonator. He brought a lot of slow mons, which kind of makes my attempts at speed creeping a lot of what he had very, very pointless. And because a lot of his team is slow, and it tells me that it's also, he's like bringing a bulky core too. Nothing on this team can get Trick Room, right? Not even Manaphy, right? Because I don't want to be like a victim of Trick Room at this point. He could still win with just bulky offense if that's what he's going for right now, honestly. Because Nidoking could also be Scarf at this point, honestly. If not Sylveon. What's Snorlax? Okay, he brought a lot of slow things, but that doesn't mean none of this stuff is threatening at all. It definitely is. Because a lot of these mons can be bulky and annoying. And I don't know which ones are going to be that, honestly. So, let's see. What do I want to lead with? That's a good question. Who is he going to lead with? He didn't bring Electivire, so that's good. But what should I lead with? He could lead with Nidoking if he wants to get rocks up. Yeah, he could lead Nidoking to get rocks up, honestly. So I'm going to try to lead with my Lodic real quick here. He doesn't have anything electrical that can take me out anyway, so He doesn't have Electivire, which was what I was particularly fearing if I were to lead with my Lodic. so he can pivot around and whatnot. So let's see. Let's see, 1 Crash 94. What do you got for me? I'm leading off with my Milotic. Dante. Yeah, he's gonna lead with this so that he can get the rocks up and play the bulky offensive game. Force me to switch out every ideal matchup. So, So rocks are obviously inevitable, so the only thing I can do is obviously just try to get my rocks up as soon as possible as well. Skull. He could actually bring Manaphy to do some funny things, honestly, like set up in my face or something. He's gonna send in Manaphy right away. Okay, I hope this thing doesn't have Substitute, because if it does, then yeah, that's gonna be kind of problematic. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna risk that, honestly. I'm just gonna hard switch into this and try to Volt Switch, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If he doubles here and goes into Nidoking again, that's gonna be quite fancy of his part. Okay, he just went for Dazzling Gleam. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I thought he would go for Substitute. That's what I was fearing, like Substitute Tail Glow or something like that. And then him having like Energy Ball. But then again, I have freaking Trampa for that. So I don't know what the hell was I fearing in the first place here, honestly. But now I think he will try to go into... Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me go into my Milotic real quick again. Yeah, because I don't want to Volt Switch here, knowing that he has that Nidoking that can easily switch back in. Slash. Okay. I think this is good. What I'm going to do here, though, is put it on a timer. This thing doesn't get rocks, though, does it? I don't remember if these things get rocks or not. And I think I've used one of these. Oh, no, I didn't use one of these, actually. It was Shofu who used it. No, but he has Toxic. Which kind of makes me wish I had Refresh now that I think about it. Like, which I did have initially in this Milotic, but I was just thinking it wasn't going to be that huge. But with this bulky core that he has, or bulky team that he has, chances are that might have been a big mistake, honestly. He could Toxic again, honestly, predicting another switch. Should I just go for the damage? Could just go for the damage, just to wither this thing. Unless he switches back into Manaphy, honestly. Which is what I'm particularly afraid of. He could have a Fire-type move for my Registeel, so obviously switching that in is a bad idea. I can't switch in this thing, because if he goes for a Dragon move, I'm dead. But this is his only Dragon too, though, honestly. And if I don't know if it's me, but I also think he didn't even bring Decidueye. Hold on a second. He did not bring Decidueye either, which means that Pangor or this this Drampa might have been pointless, actually. But I don't really have a lot that can hit this thing on the special side. You know what? We're just gonna try. No, actually, that's a bad idea. Actually, nah, never mind. Who am I kidding? We're gonna switch into this. Never mind. We're gonna go into Drampa. This might be bad, but I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about this. He's gonna switch in to what? Shy Guy? Oh, no. This is actually bad. That is actually really, really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, because this thing is pretty much one of those walls. Hopefully he doesn't have Shadow Claw. Does Snorlax even get Shadow Claw? I know it gets Crunch. I need to get these rocks because he's switching around a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot that these mons can curse. Okay, shit. This is gonna be a little annoying. Yeah, I forgot that this thing cursed. It's because I was thinking belly drum. Fuck. This thing is gonna be annoying. Do I need this thing? Probably just for Manaphy? Let me go for damage. Let me just go for damage. I don't want him to think he's safe. That's the thing. This is so defensive though. And it's fucking fig. This is a freaking like. This is a freaking, what's it called? And that does a lot of damage. Like a lot of fucking damage. Well, actually, it did a lot of damage because I went for close combat, obviously. I'm an idiot. Okay, I have to go into my Milotic. Well, shit, man. I have Dragon Tail on this, so hopefully I can take at least a couple hits just to kind of like prevent this thing from just taking me out like that. Okay, good. Phew. I thought it was going to do way more than that, but thankfully not. Jeez, this stupid Snorlax already giving me problems. I'm telling you, this thing is giving me problems. And I can't help but feel that that close combat attempt was just a panic move. Because I didn't have to go into that. I could have just switched in my Milotic straight up just to avoid taking damage. Now I took damage. He's gonna recycle, which is whatever. I just want to get rid of this thing and not have to deal with this shit again. Like, God. Bring back Manaphy or something. Or this works too. So he has Curse, he has Recycle, he has Earthquake. Curse, Recycle, Earthquake. That last move could either be Facade or Return. I gotta get rid of that Snorlax though as soon as possible and get Rocks up too, because honestly, if this thing gets away with just setting up more shit in my face. The question is his Snorlax immunity. I'm gonna switch in Registeel because I just want to get these Rocks up, honestly. If you go back into Snorlax, bro. He went back into Snorlax. Seriously, bro? Okay. Is he immunity? He could be immunity, honestly. I'm gonna Stealth Rocks here. Okay, he's probably he's gonna be. I don't think he's immunity. Because if he was immunity, he probably would have stayed in and just cursed. I don't think he's immunity, and he probably was thinking toxic here. But now here's my problem. I don't have a switch into this thing either. This man's free to go for knockoff. I do believe if he's banded, I'm not gonna take anything very well from this thing. Switching in Marshadow's a very risky move too. Let's see, what do I need Registeel for though, real talk? It's useless on Manaphy, it's good for Sylveon. It's kinda useless for Nidoking. Useless for Manaphy, useless for Nidoking. It could be useless for Snorlax too. Useless for Turtonator. It's useless for a lot of things. Just besides Sylveon though. Sylveon's the only thing it could possibly be good for. This thing is still good for taking down that freaking... That Manaphy. At least get it damaged. But it's almost dead. Not having a Z move is gonna hurt me in this battle, honestly. Okay, we're gonna go into... We're gonna sack Electrode. This could be a bad idea, but it's cause, yeah. I don't know, I feel like I might need Braviary. Oh, okay, he's gonna set up a substitute, that's fine. I thought he was gonna go for a fighting type attack, but thankfully... This gives me a chance to kind of just break it. I'm gonna just Thunderbolt right here, just to get rid of this. I'm not gonna switch out, I'm gonna just stay in. Just break this thing. Now let's see what you want to go for. He could have Drain Punch, honestly. Or just Knockoff. Bang. This Knockoff hurts. So we're gonna lose that, and... If I send in Braviary right here, what would he switch into? Not a whole lot appreciates. Yeah, not a whole lot. If I send in Marshadow and go for close combat, he easily brings in Sylveon. But if I bring in Braviary, not a whole lot on his team would appreciate the... Yeah, not a whole lot on his team would appreciate the Brave Bird. I'm gonna send this in. I'm hoping I can 2-hit KO this thing, the Snorlax with this Braviary, but at the same time he does have the Figgy Berry again. So he could just stall the fuck out of me now. We're gonna go for Brave Bird anyway. We're still gonna be dishing out damage anyway. Slash. This takes rocks damage. It'll get 2-hit KO'd by the what's it called? Yeah, these leftovers, but it's gonna get 2-hit KO'd anyway. If he brings in Nidoking here, let's just keep going for Brave Birds, just so that he's put in a pressured position. I could still take out that Pangoro with what's it called? I can still take out the Pangoro with Marshadow. He doesn't have the Sideweye. Just get this Turtonator out of here. He took out one of my Mons already, so I kind of need to take out a Mon of his so that we're both even, kind of. He could bring in Sylveon here now, though. In fact, I think me losing the what's it called? The Electrode is a bad thing now. Okay, he's gonna bring in Nidoking. We just go for Brave Bird. If he Scarf, we'll know. Yeah, if he Scarf, we'll know. Either way, this thing is like... Not a whole lot of my team is safe against this thing, so we just gotta go for the attack anyways. Let's just see what he goes for. There's a chance he goes for rocks anyway, predicting me to switch out, fearing a possible Scarf set. At this point, I think either this or this Sylveon is Scarf, because I have seen a lot of Scarf Sylveons lately. So it wouldn't surprise me if this guy tries to be fancy and brings Scarf as well. He's thinking about it though. He's thinking about what he wants to do. But I'm just gonna go for the Brave Bird. Losing Electrode is kind of bad because now Sylveon can spam Hyper Voice, and I did have Soundproof on the Electrode, so... Okay, he is Scarfed, and he's gonna go for Thunderbolt, and it's definitely gonna take me out. Rip me. Or not. I actually lived it. Whew. I wasn't expecting that. That's good damage. We take those. We take those, honestly. But now... Here's the problem. That freaking Snorlax is still a problem, actually. The Sylveon could be a problem too, just because Snorlax kinda... That Snorlax has to not be immunity, though. It really has to not be immunity. How are we gonna do this? I feel like this thing is good for the mana fee too. This Drampa. Because I know that Marshadow is not gonna be the one to take it out. Especially since it hasn't taken any damage yet. Reggie still doesn't really have much for it either. If I bring in Drampa here, he'll switch out into probably Snorlax. Yeah, probably Snorlax. To take a hit. He'll take rocks and then Hyper Voice damage. If not that, definitely Sylveon. We'll just bring this. We'll just send in Drampa. It's because Marshadow, I feel like he can easily bring in Sylveon or the Snorlax if he's predicting the Shadow Snake. So, yeah, I think this thing, on the other hand, he's going to have to let this thing go down. And Hyper Voice hits literally everything on his team. Nothing resists it. Whereas Dragon Pulse, Sylveon is an easy switch in, so he's going to switch it out. He's going to preserve it. Lucy. Yeah, okay, he's going to bring this in now. Let's see how much this does. Probably won't do much. If it's a 2-hit KO, we stay in and just go for the Hyper Voice. I'm gonna send this in since this is why I preserved the Registeel. He could double on me here actually. But you know what, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Hyper Voice. Let's see how well we take this. If we even take it. Okay, we got Rocks up. We could go for Iron Head just to get more damage. But the switch in could very well be Snorlax here. The question is if his Snorlax is of the immunity variety or is it thick fat. I'd say immunity is good because I have been using Toxic on a lot of mons lately. But if it's immunity, we will be put in a very tough position at the very end. He could also straight up switch into I'm tempted to double switch into Marshadow right here because if he brings in Snorlax, we close combat. And if he brings Pangoro, we just close combat with that too. We'd put ourselves in a good position. The question is, do we want to stay in? You know what? It's because this Sylveon. He could stay in to go for Wish, honestly, and then Wish pass. You know what? We're gonna risk it and just send in Marshadow. If we lose this, then I think we lose the match entirely. Here we go. Oh, he went for Hidden Power. What kind of Hidden Power was this? Well, we live it, thankfully. So, we're just going to go for the Poison Jab here. Yeah, we're going to go for Poison Jab here. Oh, fuck! Okay, now we screwed ourselves over. Yeah, we screwed ourselves over. Yeah, I was not expecting that, actually. Shit. Shit, bro. Damn. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was so not expecting that. He doesn't have Turtonator anymore, but he still has that damn freaking... Okay, we're gonna go for the Iron Head. Damn, dude. He stayed in because I thought he was gonna switch out, honestly. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. That's why I was thinking he'd switch out. But damn, he got me. Beats Sylveon at least, but still. He just brings in Pangoro now. And Pangoro pretty much does us in. Pangoro was my, what's it called, was the answer to my, Marshadow was the answer to Pangoro, and now I just lost it. My Lodic is toxic, so it's not going to be around for too long either. Yeah, I done screwed here. I think we lose this. Yeah, we lose this. Damn. That was risky, and I had a feeling... I thought I could just get away with poison jabbing, but no. I messed up big time here. Yeah, I can't do anything. We took out Sylveon with this though, so... But, well... It's because in the end he still has that Snorlax too, honestly. And I needed a Toxic that. I'm gonna Iron Head in case he subs. He doesn't seem to have a fighting type move. He got the Rocky Helmet up. Okay, that puts it in range to at least get KO'd by my Lodic, so at least we'll take out 3 Mon. So we're gonna get 3-0'd, it seems. 3-0'd unless my Drampa can actually do something at the very end of this battle. But it's not looking like it though. The Nidoking is also still there, which is annoying. And since I lost Marshadow, like now I'm just screwed, obviously. If he had a fighting type move, he should have just went for it, honestly. But here we go, Iron Head. Storm Throw. Oh, he got a crit. Is that a crit move, or did he just get that because he got it? I don't know, but regardless, we're gonna go into my Lodic here. We're just gonna go for the Scald here. He could switch into Manaphy, honestly. He does have the option to do that. But if he does that... No, we'll just Scald. We'll just Scald, honestly. Okay. Yeah, that always crits, it seems. Okay. So that's a move that always crits. Circle Throw. Well, at least we got rid of Pangoro now. Can we at least get rid of the Snorlax miraculously? That'd be nice. If we can get rid of the Snorlax at least. I mean, the Nidoking. Snorlax if we want a chance to win this. But it's not looking like it. Shy Guy. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is recover once, then Dragon Tail. Recover once, then Dragon Tail. Just to get a lot of HP back. He'll Curse. We Dragon Tail. Just gotta prevent him from, you know, doing any funny things. We're gonna take like 3 rounds of poison from here, but I think it's better than to be completely withered down. Okay, we're gonna go for the Dragon Tail right now. He's gonna double curse on me. Hopefully I don't miss a Dragon Tail here. Thankfully I don't. Okay. Although, you know what I should have done? I should have Toxic this thing before going for the Dragon Tail, honestly. Or at least find out if it was actually immunity. I think I should have tried to find out if it was immunity or not. Okay, but here's the moment of truth. We're gonna switch in Drampa here, fearing a... Or he could go for Dazzling Gleam here, honestly, though. Can he? Yeah, never mind. Damn it, this was a bad move. And now that he's Tail Glowed, yeah, he just wins. Yeah, he just wins now. Rip. Damn. Then the only thing we can do here then is just go for the Draco Meter and hope it KOs. Yeah. Dazzling Gleam. Here it comes. Does a lot of damage. We live it, thankfully. We get the Draco off. It lived. Wow, really? And it had a berry on top of that. And it's one of those 50 berries, too. Oh. 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 Please hurt yourself. Hurt yourself, bro. It'd be really, really nice if you could hurt yourself right now. It would be really nice if you could hurt yourself right now. Yeah, but we're not gonna win this though, nonetheless. Like, even if this thing hurts itself and we take it out, we're not gonna win this because Snorlax comes in and just cleans up eventually. Also, I'm kind of weakened too. Get a crit with Draco Meteor then. The Figgy Berry. And then here, he could just switch back into Manaphy, no? We're just gonna switch in Milotic nonetheless and just go for Toxic. Put it on a timer then, if that's what he wants to do. Okay. Let's just find out if this thing was ever on a... if it ever have immunity. We're gonna find out right now if he had immunity or not. I'm relying on so much 90 accuracy moves. I feel like I'm gonna miss like that one of these days. I need to get the Toxic off on this thing. I need to now spam Toxic and hopefully I stop missing. He wasn't immunity. Okay, so... Could have gone for Toxic there when he went for that second curse, then Dragon Tailed. I would have put myself in a much better position. If I recover now... I'll take damage and then a third round of poison, it seems. Yeah, I'm gonna recover. If we're lucky, we can at least take out the Snorlax before we lose 2-0. If we lose 2-0, that's not gonna be that bad either, honestly. Oh, he has Facade. Okay, I was right. So I was right, he did have Facade on this thing and not Return. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see. Let's think about how we're gonna try to keep his differential low, though. This doesn't kill me instantly. But then, what if he outspeeds me with the freaking... What if he outspeeds me with freaking... With the... What's it called? What if he still outspeeds me with Drampa anyway? Then I could have him very low and I still would not be able to take him out because he'd be faster than my Drampa. My Lodic, on the other hand, is faster, but doesn't dish out as much damage as I would like it to. Oh no, wait, it already went for Curse, so it's gonna be slower. Okay, then you know what? In that case, let's just spam Recover, have him weakened, then just go for Draco Meteor, and something on his team is gonna go down regardless. I lose nonetheless though at this point, so what I want to do is just keep the differential low. So yeah, we're just gonna spam Recover. If he curses again, we'll just Dragon Tail. Give ourselves a chance to maybe make it even closer than necessary. Okay, he's gonna curse again because he's greedy. Actually, at +2, I think this Facade is now gonna do a lot more damage. But he's gonna take damage as well, honestly. And he's already slower than anything anyways. Oh, but you know what? I keep forgetting that damn Figgy Berry. I keep forgetting about that damn Figgy Berry. Yeah, I keep forgetting of his damn Figgy Berry. We're gonna recover again nonetheless. Yeah, we're gonna keep recovering. Yeah, because at this point we're trapped. Only thing I want to do now is see if we can lower the differential. Again, at this point, if I lose everything, like if I lose here and then I lose next week, I'm not gonna be mad. Chances are that I still make playoffs anyway, but I would have probably have preferred it if I didn't make the playoffs, honestly. Yeah, this happens, but then this happens too, so it's like, yeah, this guy's putting himself in a really, really good position nonetheless. But nonetheless, I'm just gonna keep going for the... Actually, given how much this did, I could just go for Scald. Yeah, I could just go for Scald. Or Dragon Tail if I expect him to switch into Manaphy or something. Because he could do that, honestly. Let's see. Should I Scald or should I recover? We're gonna Scald. Just get damage. So I don't think we win this at this point. I mean, I don't think we live this after we take another Facade. He already got his Figgy Berry back. He did not go for Recycle. We can at least take out the Snorlax, maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. I want to go for Draco just because I feel like Hyper Voice might not KO it. I really feel like it might not. And the reason why I want to go for Hyper Voice is in case he tries to sack the Nidoking. And at least I get the damage off and just KO it. But regardless, he does just send in the Manaphy and just finishes me off. Should I? Nah, let's just go for the Draco. Let's just finish this thing off. Cause, yeah. Plus, Nidoking comes in and it does live rocks, so it can just Sludge Wave us anyway. So, yeah, I think we're doing the right thing here. 2-0 we're gonna lose again, so whatever. I don't care. Kale. That's fine. Takes rocks damage, but that's whatever. We could just go for Draco Meter at this point, honestly. I like how he thinks that with Nidoking he can't do it, but all he needs to do really is just Dazzling Gleam, and that works too. There you go. And we're gonna lose. So yeah, what are we gonna do? At least once again, it wasn't a bad loss anyway. So yeah, GG, 1 Crash 94. This battle was also hella laggy for some reason, which is what I don't like. I don't like that this battle was super laggy. GG. Okay, so we got that out of the way now. Now we just need one more week, and we're gonna be done with the NGDL, at least for the season. If we don't make playoffs, then we'll be done completely by next week. But if we do make playoffs, we'll still have to do at least one more match, and then from there, yeah, we'll be done with the NGDL. Which, yeah, it's perfectly fine with me, honestly. I'm kind of, like Soulfire says, kind of burned out from Pokemon at this point, so I don't know what to tell you. But nonetheless, thank you all for watching week 11 of the NGDL. Stay tuned for week 12 whenever we get to it. I'll catch you guys for another battle or something. For now, just take it easy and have a good one.